Welcome to Wilson Brothers Lawn and Landscape. This is Trevor Wilson, and this is just a documentation of what I do in a day and then what my brother does in a day towards the goal of building a multi-million-dollar lawn and landscape company. So this is just documentation of that, just kind of behind the scenes, talking through the systems and processes that we use to build this company. One of the cool things that I did today was worked with my marketing guy. So we've got an intern from Purdue University, and he is killing it. And what we're doing is we're breaking down what is the product that we're selling in a lawn and landscape company, what is the marketable asset that we are giving to the clients and selling to the clients, and how do we really break that down to its simplest form to make sure it is duplicatable and easy to sell, easy to market, and easy to quote, and it takes the least amount of man hours possible to quote it and to sell it for the most amount of profit. And so we really broke that down into the tiers of what that is. And so lawn care and landscaping, like what is that? What is the simplest form? And mowing would be the simplest form of lawn care. Just simple, cut the grass, trim it up, and we're out of there. Clean it up, and that's it. Then you move up a step and you add fertilizer and some core aeration. And then from there, you add monthly checks, unlimited weed control. You add more fertilizer and weed prevention. You add a second aeration and core overseeding, and then additionally rolling the yard. And so this really brings into a full property maintenance aspect to the property. Same with the landscaping. I mean, simple would be trimming, pulling out weeds, getting it cleaned up. Next up would be mulching and edging, and then from there it goes into full property maintenance of a winter cleanup, winterizing, spring cleanups, monthly checking of weeds, and then preen, and just really overall just maintenance of the property. And so that's kind of what we're diving into is like, okay, those are the packages, and we can really divvy those up into their exact packages. And then anything custom beyond that falls into our design build custom firm. So if they want extra plants, they want a new landscape bed, or in the lawn side, they need to redo a section of the lawn, they need to grade it and reseed it. Like that all goes to the design build construction firm, even if it's simple. Because that crew is not beyond doing the small, simple tasks. And that keeps the lawn and landscape crews doing the very, very simple tasks that are easy to quote, easy to manage, easy to maintain. And the biggest thing is it's easy to scale. And so we're looking at, can we get 2, 3, 4 of these crews new to the mowing and landscape client divisions by next year? And then how does that begin to multiply? And that's also in the quoting and the pricing of this. And so that's the coolest thing about this is we're really trying to sell this not as a per service price, but as a yearly contract. And then possibly down the road for commercial, especially multi-year, 3-year, 5-year contracts. So we can really push that revenue out of like, how long do we have with this client? What is the value of that client? And what does it cost to service that client? And so what we're doing is saying, okay, you're coming into landscape, you're coming into lawn care. You're choosing our pro package, which has the mulching, the edging, and trimming, and some other services. Same with lawn. We get the fertilizer and the weed prevention, whatever that looks like. And okay, over the year, you're going to pay $2,400, $3,000, $4,000, depending on the property size. And what we do is, okay, that's what you're going to pay over a year if you paid per service. We take that into one price, and then we split it over 12 months, and then we get a reoccurring payment from the client. So we get their card on file, and we charge it at the end of the month for that equal price throughout the entire year. And what we do in the contract is say, okay, so we're going to charge that over the next 12 months, keep it very simple. It's going to be $250 a month, $300 a month, $100 a month, depending on what they want. And then 12 months from now, we're going to send you another e-sign contract that you'll accept. If you liked it, if you want to increase it, you want to decrease it, we can adjust that very quickly. And then that keeps year after year after year. This is our reoccurring billing and payment schedule with those clients. And then we can look at month after month. Okay, we have $20,000 this month in reoccurring. Next month, how can we increase that by 10%? How can we increase that by 30%? And then how can we increase the margin inside of that by 5%? Month after month after month, and really build that to where we're doing. I'd like to get that to multi-million dollars a month in reoccurring. And then over the 8 months of the season is when we actually service it. And the goal is that in a certain month that there will never be anything that we do that costs more than that month in reoccurring payment. And so there's some months where there's a lot more cost than other months, but that's where it comes into budgeting that money that comes in. But the nice thing is it turns a seasonal business into a year-round reoccurring business. And so that's one of the things that we're pursuing right now. We're really trying to figure that out, and we're in the very beginning stages. So my name is Trevor Wilson. I'm building this with my brother Nate Wilson. I'm 21. He's 19. We've been doing this for 8 years, and we just love the lawn and landscape industry. But more than that, we love business, and we love business as missions. We are pursuing a business that honors God and is really honoring to Him in every way. And we're going to see where God takes us, and we're going to grow as much as we can. So thank you.